So one amazing thing about cryptos is that the prices are always different across several exchanges. Now this simply means that the Bitcoin price may be $113,000 on Binance, but on Bybit is $122,000. Now this price gaps is what is called crypto arbitrage. Now arbitrage traders try to take advantage of the price differences to make some profit for themselves. So in today's class, I'll be sharing how to do crypto arbitrage with Coinmarketcap. Now, nothing I'll be saying on this video is financial advice. In fact, this video is for educational purposes because you're going to learn a lot. There are a lot of what traders are doing with the Coinmarketcap, and it is just amazing. So let's get straight into what we have for today. First of all, this is Coinmarketcap. There are a lot of things you can learn on this particular app, but then let's talk about how to use it for arbitrage specifically. Okay, so first of all, you're going to just choose any crypto you want to choose. There's Bitcoin. All cryptos are represented here, so just select any particular one you want. So perfectly, let's say I want to choose BNB. Now BNB is a Binance token, and of course you can find it here. This is the average price of BNB right now, $1,274. Now, of course, information on this video can be different when you're watching it, because you may be watching it 1 year later, but then the strategies might change, the skills might change, informations might change, of course, and that is why we always mention that it is not financial advice, because next year it may be a different method and a different strategy. But for now, this is exactly how to use the Coinmarketcap for arbitrage. All right. Now, what you're going to do is come to this area where you find market. After selecting BNB, you come to market. The job of the market is to share the different prices of BNB coin across so many exchanges. Just like you're going to the market, you find a very beautiful shoe. The same brand of shoe is sold at shop A for $50. That same brand of shoe is sold at shop B for, let's say, $56. Arbitrage simply means that there's a price gap. Oh, why don't I just buy from this market of $50 and then sell to this other market B for $56 and keep the price and keep the profit margin? Okay, so you don't even have to keep the shoe, you just have to do business between shop A and shop B. That is exactly what arbitrage means. So on this area, you can see that on the Binance app, this is the Binance, and this shows that this is the price of BNB on Binance, 1274. Come down to this area where you find Bybit. This is the price of BNB, 1275. You can find this here, right? Then come down to OKX, 1275. Then you can come down, so you can see 1274, 1275. There's price differences. If you keep going down, you see. Okay, let's look at this one. This area, you can see that the price here is 1277. So you can see amazing price differences, 1275, 1277. If you come down here, you can see that it is here is even 1302. So there's a lot of price gaps, and the name of this app is called Bitom. Now, mind you, before you use any app, you have to go and do your research. Okay, do your specific research so you can understand if the app is actually legit or if it's cool. Coinmarketcap advertises lots of exchanges, and many of them can actually be funny. So you have to actually do with only apps that are regulated, and of course you have to understand that this involves financial risk, which means you can lose your money if you don't do it correctly. I've always mentioned anything concerning money involving transfer and all of that can make you profit, but you can lose money if you don't know how to do the transfer. If you don't know how wallet address system works, it can be very, very dangerous. Okay, now, but then you can see the price gaps. Arbitrage traders will love these opportunities very well. I'm just going to share different price gaps across different exchanges. So we have seen 1274, we've seen 1277, we've seen 13. So arbitrage, okay, for example, you can see this other app called Kraken. Kraken is selling at 1285. Okay, and this is just amazing. If you scroll down, there are lots and lots of crypto exchanges and different crypto prices. That is exactly what you need to understand. So yes, there are opportunities, there are price gaps everywhere, but then is it a guarantee that you're going to make money? The answer is a big no. The fact that there's a gap doesn't really mean that there's a profit. Okay, yes, there can be profits on paper, but in reality there are a lot of fees that you need to be aware of, because if you're not aware of these fees, Imagine buying at $70, buying a coin for $70 on exchange 1, and going to sell the coin on exchange 2 for $100, and you're trying to make a profit of $30, but there's a fee of $50. Now, trust me, you'd have lost $20 in that process, or even more. Okay, so the fact that you see there's a price gap doesn't really mean that there are profits, because there are exchange fees, transaction fees, wallet fees, and all of those fees put together. It is your job to do the research so that you don't get into total loss. All right, so then you can just take your time, go through this area, and don't just buy and sell. You have to do research because of the risks involved. Okay, I told you that there are risks involved when it comes to transfer. If you don't know how to transfer, then avoid this completely. You have to go and learn it, okay, before you actually come here. You have to do your research when it comes to, the experiences, fees, wallets, regulations, and all of that. How long it takes your wallet to your coin to arrive to other wallet. For example, I want to buy on Bybit and sell to Binance. How long will the coin take to arrive Binance? You understand? This can actually be a very big issue, because I can remember when I transferred Cardano from a certain wallet to a certain wallet. I will not mention their name, and I lost the Cardano because I did not even know the wallet address. I don't know how to use it, but I wanted to just make some profit. I lost all my Cardano at that time, and it was over $80, and that was how I lost my money. So that's why I always mention that you must learn how this transfers and wallet address system works before you get into something like this. Another thing you have to pay attention to is the wallet integrity, which means how many people are actually using this. Okay, now first of all, you can see that when you come to this area, you see what is written as volume 24. What this means is that how many people are doing, or how many people are trading on this exchange. If the amount of people trading on that exchange is high, it means the exchange is actually safe. But if it's low, then it's something you have to run away from. When you come to this area, you can see high, and this is because it is Binance, and Binance is actually a big brand. Okay, so when you see an exchange is high, this means that $1.59 billion have exchanged for BNB in the last 24 hours. That is how much BNB has exchanged on Binance in the last 24 hours. So if people are sending in money, people are actually withdrawing out money. But when you go down, you see another one written as moderate. So when you find moderate, it means that these guys are not even high. So there is a risk that you might not be able to withdraw your money. So you have to actually put that in mind. Okay, so in some most cases, when you scroll down, there are areas where you even find low. Let me go down, and you can see moderate is still here. Now, sometimes I can even see low. That means these guys have no liquidity at all. Okay, maybe today I didn't find low, but sometimes if you come, if you are frequent here, you find that some exchanges have very okay. For example, you can see this area. I saw this guy. You can see this one. It is low. Now you can see this area means low. No offense, but if you try to do business with these guys, high chances are that it may delay your withdrawal. So you have to understand the risks involved. Yeah, there are risks, but you have to understand the risk when it has to do with monies and all of that. I will tell you everything it takes so you can understand the rules and regulation. Now, this is how to spot price gaps on Coinmarketcap. Okay, but then there are a lot of work to do here. There are a lot of work to do. So using Coinmarketcap alone do not guarantee profit at all, and that is why we use advanced tools, additional tools, bigger or more better than Coinmarketcap, and in fact gives us much more accurate, gives us much more help when it comes to informations like transfer fees and all of that. And I talk about Arbitrage scanner, which I've been using for some while. Okay, I think I've talked about that. I've talked about this platform so many times. It's a paid tool. Okay, you don't have to deposit money into the tool. The tool does help you. The tool does help you find information about some particular arbitrage that you want to use. So I've been using this arbitrage scanner for a very long time. All I have to do is to subscribe to the tool, and I can get additional information about some specific cryptos or coins. It has helped me a lot. So if you actually want to make use of it, for example, you can see the best tool for blockchain. Let me go back. You can see the best tool for blockchain analysis and convenient cryptocurrency arbitrage. Now, this just helps me with more information regarding the both exchanges, the fees, time of arrival, type of coin, if I should do it or not. I get all the informations and how long it will take it to arrive. So you will be aware of what you're doing. All right. This is exactly how to actually be more careful on cryptocurrency arbitrage involving the Coinmarketcap. So I actually have subscribed to this tool and I use it many times. For example, if I subscribe to a 3 month plan for $1,000, you can see it over here. So I can prolong it anytime I like. So when I want to do my arbitrage, because I do arbitrage trading also, I'm going to click on this area where you find arbitrage products. Then from here, I can select, I can use this tool in line with the Coinmarketcap I've just shown you. So when I come here, I can find arbitrage. For example, you can see LUNC USDT, and I'm just going to come here and spot the profit system, spread, lifetime. I've shared so many information about this tool. Okay, so to get correctly what this tool is like, I'll link a video in the description. You can go watch the video regarding how to use this particular tool with Coinmarketcap in combination. Now, it's going to help you with a lot of informations, like cover up some areas where Coinmarketcap is not doing so well. Now, this is how to use Coinmarketcap to spot price gaps when it comes to cryptocurrency arbitrage. All right. Now, this video is purely educational, so you can share some things that you really have to learn, so you can avoid losing your monies when it comes to arbitrage. All right. For now, I'll see you on that one, guys. Have a very wonderful day and see you on the next one tomorrow.